All right, guys, so we are in Stoat today. So Stoat is basically like an alternative to Discord. And I am actually thinking about switching it up and actually going to Stoat from Discord because I've already made my own server on it and it is fantastic. But I wanted to show you guys a little bit about it. So the biggest thing is it is very similar to Discord, but it does not have nearly as many features at all. It is very, very limited on what you can do. Of course, you do have your profiles, you do have your channels and your categories. So if we go ahead and create a category, we're just going to name this general just so that we can get into it. We can put this, see it kind of like flips out a little bit, but you basically can drag this and then left click again and it puts it into that. So now that should, well, that's, oh, it's because it's the only one. So if we create another channel and just do, let's go jokes or memes, and channel names can actually have capitals in Stoat, which is actually another really cool feature about it. So like we'll do like roles. So we'll make like a reaction roles thing with a bot at some point in time. I don't know if I'll have it in this video, but I'll definitely do that if you guys want me to show you how to do it. It's actually really interesting how they set that up. So those two, and then of course there you go. So it acts like that. The other cool thing is you can go in and if you wanted to add your emojis, you can. So you can just go in there, do like swords, I guess, I don't know, rename, and then that's up there like that. The other cool thing is with your channels, if you open up the channel settings, you can actually add an image. So like I was playing with Guild Wars stuff, so I mean I'll just throw that on there just to see what it's going to be like. And then now in general you have an emoji or a custom, you know, character. You can't do it with the categories for some reason. I don't know if they'll add that in the future. If they do, that'd be awesome. But with all of your channels, your chat channels, you can. I believe that you can even do it if you do a voice channel. So let's go ahead and just throw on a voice channel. And the other cool thing about that is with the voice channels, it actually has a little headset, so you know 100% that it is a chat channel. It's kind of like how Discord uses the little microphone or the little speaker instead. But the same thing, you can open this and you can add an image. So we'll just go that one, save that. And then as soon as that's done spinning around, there we go. So now that is there. A little harder to see, of course, on monitors that are, you know, more pixel dense. So anything 720p is probably where this would shine a lot more. But I think that you could also go through the normal settings and you should be able to go through and do a lot of that stuff as well. So that's just one of those things that's really interesting about it. And that's really all that you have for that. But if we go into our emojis, you can have up to 100 emojis in here. I don't believe that you can have animated emojis, but you can try. I haven't tried it yet. That's the only reason why I'm not entirely sure. But whenever you go to roles, you do need to create a role because there's no roles created by default. So you get to create every single role on your server, which is something I really, really like. And the reason I like that is because I absolutely hate where you have like the default or the everyone role, which I think is just stupid. So you can actually make your roles. So let's say we'll just go Guild Wars 2. So in here, you can actually choose a role icon. So if we go back up to Guild Wars 2, then we're going to go to, where is it? Guild Wars 2, is it this one? Let me verify. Yes, that one. So if I open that, save it. So now we have the Guild Wars 2 logo on there. I absolutely hate, that's the one thing that I absolutely can't stand with this. Oh, and it didn't even actually throw it on there because it was not the right one. Was it that one? Save. That one will work. Okay. So whenever you're done, you can't hit escape or X. You want to hit roles to go back to your roles page. But yeah, now it'll have Guild Wars 2, and then you have that. So whenever you give yourself this role, edit roles, Guild Wars 2. Well, let me go back to general here and turn that role off real fast. So we'll just go test. So you can see that it just has this new to the server. It's a default setting. So that's just how that is. But if I give myself the role, whatever role's up in the hierarchy, because it does go from top to bottom, from what I understand, you go ahead and click that, hit close, and now I am actually have the Guild Wars 2 icon there. So I think that that's kind of cool how they have that just built in, and it's a basic feature. Of course, Stoat is still in its infancy. It is still really, really good, though. I think that this is something that you guys will be able to really sink your teeth into, and some of the bots are really good. And it's basically the same thing as Discord. You just click find a new server to join, and you can find new servers. They even have bots, so you can look through the servers if you want to, or you can just go through the bots. They even have themes. Like, there's just so many really cool things that they have on this. The big one for anybody who wants to create like reaction roles is actually going to be the one called roles. If I can find roles right here. So this is the one you're going to want to add to your server, just called roles. It is very, very good. There's a few other ones that can also do it. I want to say it's auto mod. I know Bronx can do it as well. Automod also can do it. I just find that roles does it a lot more effectively for me, because basically what it does is you have to do an at roles. So whenever it's in your server, it should appear on your server list on the right side here. And then you'll have to hold shift, press enter, and then there's a few sub commands that you'll need to use. Let me see if I can find mine real fast so that I can show you guys. So if I go into documents, reaction roles. Okay, so basically you're going to want to make sure that you have the text that you want. So like if I was doing Guild Wars 2 reaction roles, you would do a bracket, Guild Wars 2 reaction roles in a bracket. And then you would put in, this is just what I've used for mine to make it super simple. Basically, it's just all the classes. So instead of it showing Guild Wars 2, unless you don't choose a class that you main on my main server, you just get the Guild Wars 2 role that'll appear next to your name. That's all that it does. But whenever you do this, once you hit enter, it'll have a little check mark. Well, you don't want to do that yet. Whenever you do that, the next step is actually choosing what icons you want. So you have to react with the icon. And it's really interesting. So if I can, let me just go into my main server here. Oh, my server here, go to Guild Wars, or no, I need to go into reaction roles. Here we go. So if I were to take all of that and do this again, I'll just do it with the same thing, the Guild Wars 2. So we'll just do that. So I'll have to at roles, probably gonna have to just do it at, there you go. So at roles, then whenever I press enter, you're gonna see that it has this check mark here. You do not want to hit that yet. The first thing you want to do is for every role you have, you want to select an emoji. So you're gonna click on your emojis, and then you're going to press, like the first one I have here is Guild Wars 2. So I press Guild Wars 2, and then boom, it pops that in. And then I have Elementalist. So then I need to find the Elementalist one, which is right here. Yep, Elementalist. And then you can see that it pops up again. And the next one is Engineer. Then we have Engineer. Then we have Guardian. Then we have Mesmer. We have Necromancer, Ranger, Revenant, Thief, and Warrior. So once all those have been reacted to and these are all set up here, then you click the reacted, boom, and now you have reaction roles. It'll grant the access to these roles that you have created, but you have to make sure that you have these roles in your roles list. So that's basically what I have here. And of course I didn't include the icons for each of the professions for Guild Wars 2. So that way you know what base class that everybody is playing, because I only have 100 emoji slots, and I didn't realize that you can actually add these without having them in your emoji slot. However, to do the roles, you have to have those emojis on your server. So if you don't have those on your server, you have to choose different ones that'll allow you to get those roles from different emojis. But because I already have these, I'm going to just delete that, delete this, and you can see that I have it for Chronicles of Arcadia, Guild Wars, Reforged, or Guild Wars. I just call it Guild Wars because Reforged is well beyond past the time that I was actually like playing it very hardcore. Now I play it very regularly, but I play it, you know, a lot more casually than hardcore. And Guild Wars 2, of course, I played hardcore for a while, and then I mean I've played on and off, but yeah, it's just one of those things. But yeah, right now my main is Ranger, so I chose Ranger. I'm playing a Gale Shot. Love it. I think it's fantastic. I think that anybody who enjoys the game would get a kick out of it. But whenever I chat and stuff, you'll see that I'm just Ranger. And I do have 3 different games. And the thing is, as I said, with the hierarchy, that's where your number 1 roles are going to go. So if I go to my roles, you'll see that I have Ranger, Guild Wars 2. Guild Wars 2 is the red, so that's why my name is red, and that's why I have the Guild Wars 2 here. Then the Dervish, Guild Wars, the Knight and COA, which is Chronicles of Arcadia and Chronicles of Arcadia. The reason that that's like that is because if you select multiples, whatever is in the highest is going to be the same way that Discord does it. It's going to have the hierarchy at the very top, going to be the highest one that's going to be displayed on you. And that's why I decided to go that route, because then we can see the games that everybody's basically majorly playing in. And then, of course, I'm probably going to rearrange this at some point in time to more, collide with the games that I'm actually playing. But for now, I wanted to test these out, and these are all the icons that I had available for all the games that I've been playing, within the last few months. So I wanted to just throw those up and just make sure that they work the way I wanted them to. And the reason that I have Guild Wars 2 instead of Ranger and then Dervish with GW and Knight with a COA is because if you don't actually have this set right, it'll take the highest or the lowest on the list for whatever name you have a role. And that's why I had to organize them that way. It is a little bit of a pain because Discord does it a lot better, but I'm glad that there's an alternative to Discord that we can, really try to get away from Discord, because I don't think people realize that Discord really sucks you in with all these features, but then you really are kind of just stuck in their tiny little ecosystem in their corner of the world. And the cool thing is Stoat works on everything basically. I have it on my phone. It works on Mac, Linux, I believe it has a client for. I think it even works on iOS. But it is really cool because, you can have all these things for your channels, all the images. You can set up all your roles. There's no limit on the roles, but as I said, if you want to set up the robot, you do have to have these emojis, and that's really the only downside is you do only get 100, but Discord only gives you 50. So it does give you a little bit more than Discord does, and I really appreciate them for that, especially since they really aren't making any money off of this unless they're getting, donations and things like that, which I don't even know if they actually accept donations. I'm just assuming that they do. But if they don't, that's awesome. I appreciate it. But yeah, just figured I'd show you guys some stuff that I've been working on, and hopefully we can jump into some either gaming or even just jump in and start building some cool stuff in Stoat, some cool servers, and hopefully we'll be able to communicate and get some cool stuff going on. But yeah, if you guys have any comments, questions, concerns, leave it down in the comments below. Let me know. And yeah, if you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and do that, because that definitely helps me out, gets me out there, and I love helping people, love gaming with people. So see you guys next time. Peace.